Hey folks, welcome in. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day continues. Why? Because we haven't finished Lan Han yet. By the way, I did do the Jedi Knight Luke event on my Hyperlight account, and I can confirm that there are crit avoidance, tenacity with speed. Because I found one. That was the one crit avoidance mod I happened to have tenacity on that account, and I was like, and it was gray, and so I'm like, let's see. And it sure enough, it popped speed and tenacity, which is like, whew. But we're gonna continue on with what we've been doing. It's double drops, so we gotta hope that we will have to continue. We will have to clean out our Cantina mods at some point because I have so many tenacity mods that aren't exactly relevant, because I'm just looking for one with crit avoidance and crit avoidance primary with speed and tenacity on the secondaries, and I've been looking for it for however long and haven't hit it yet, so hopefully at some point we'll get there, but it's fairly safe to assume that won't be today. Well, Bill, what might be safe to assume is that we might finish Admiral Radis today, which is, whatever. I expected it, but, we are sunsetting this account, and the thing about it is, I pulled my old free-to-play. This was the last day for my old free-to-play, for my, whichever one. I put it out of the guild, and then they're like, oh, hey, you have, now they introduced this double drop, and I'm like, sure, that account is done, but okay, sure, I got it, fine, whatever. And look at this, we're not hitting Mon. I'm going to go to 100 with Mon, just to see how close we can get, if we can get there. I'm probably going to finish her tomorrow. I mean, yeah, we need 6 more, so. Obviously, I'm gonna finish her. And you might be like, why are you doing this if you're shutting down this account? Well, there is the possibility that I will come back to it one day. I mean, how likely is that? I would say not very, but there's still some chance that I might come back to it. And if I do, I want to be able to be like, what was I doing? Piecing together stuff. And that's where we are. That's what we've got going on, in case you're wondering. That's what I'm seeing is available there right before me, and we're just gonna buy the 5, since we don't need a lot, so we'll just take that, put it on there. This is something else altogether. We need 8 of these, so we're about out of guild currency already, but it's fine, because it's not exactly like we're playing this anymore. I mean, we might have to do some more raids between now and the time we finish, but because it's not like that's never happening. It's just not happening anytime soon. At the time you're seeing this, it might, we might be almost done, but as for me, I still have another I'm committed to another 8 or 9 days at this point for me. And I am actually hoping to. We gotta go through these mods. I'm not gonna be able to pick just because it takes so stinking long to go through these mods. And you know what? We do have Relic Delta now, so let's just see what happens. I mean, let's just see what happens since we do have Relic Delta in the game. Do I know how everything's going to go? No, I don't. We're just going to try it. So we're in the lay event. And I'm just going to... we can't basic because, there's no... Alright, obviously, we know the routine. Well, there would have been a routine had we landed that, but we didn't land it, so... Another one down. I thought I was under stealth, but put ourselves back under stealth. We could try this. This is obviously tier 1. Oh, well, maybe it's not. Did I beat that? I think I did. I've never done it, so we'll see. Our first 10 shards of her. Can we do we repeat this like we do on the other ones? It looks like we do. We're gonna try this. I don't know. We'll try to see what happens. I have no idea what the strategy here is, actually. I think we're okay. I actually don't know. We made it through the first wave, so that's good. Probably not gonna make it through this wave because there's Vader here. But we're gonna try. Don't need a heal, okay? going after Vader. I don't know. I'm guessing this is the right move. We are in. We are hurting. Feel pretty good about it. Of course, this could go sideways in a hurry. Are we good now that we got Vader down? Feel like we are. I think we are. Considering this is our last guy that we got, and I think we got him now. All right. So it's 2 phases down. 2 phases of laying down. Never done this before. I have no idea. I watched the thing on the strategy, and now let's do this phase. From what I heard, that was supposedly the hardest phase. The one that we just did. Lando's obviously not modded, which is not surprising, I guess. I don't know. Probably ability blocked or stunned Boba. Mm-hmm. Mm. Keep him stunned. We'll be fine. I think we're good. And keep in mind, I've never done these before. We're just going through and, you know, if we make it through, we make it through. If we don't, we don't. This one I'm guessing doesn't seem to be, because we have a lot of AoE on our team, especially if Lando ever gets a chance to go. Which, in fairness, he may not, because we don't have him modded, so. But I do feel like this is a good deal with Relic Delta, because we just, who knows what would have happened if I would have came in here without Relic Delta. But the fact is that we just did, and we're about to have this, and I'm out of light side energy. Awesome. Because we don't have 70. And the good thing is, I have plenty of currency that I have not used yet, which is really good. Jeez. I don't have anybody that I'm working on for that needs. So we have 200 of them, and they're just sitting here. But you know what? That'll be fine. We'll come back because it's light side, and we have a ton of. I don't want to waste the energy that we're about to get. So we get 5. And that's 4. Alright, so obviously this is not a thing that I have to worry about because it's not going to double drop a ton of energy, so that's fine. We're at 62. I'm going to start to build these up again. These are fairly depleted, as you could probably guess, because I've just been trying to get those mods that we needed. And I will say that second battle was a little tense. But we're just going to keep piling on because I will need. I mean, this is good because I can see exactly what we need for what I'm going to be doing for the other to inform the new account. Because it's not like we didn't need those tenacity mods. It's just like I feel like Relic Delta sort of. Sorry about that. Coffee time of year. Do apologize for that. Could not be helped. I mean, I tried to pause and I guess I hit the wrong button. I'm like, hey, okay. Guess I didn't do that. I wasn't trying to hurt you because it's like just you can't control when you cough, right? At least I can. When I have to cough, I have to cough. Like now. We're gonna be able to beat this. Oh, this is a fleet that's using Home 1. Because this way you can actually beat the Leviathan. Apparently. So I hear. But the thing is, I can beat this with Executor. Unless they've buffed their whatever. Which they might have, I don't know. Yeah, it's nice. So we've got the contract already, which is just. Mm-hmm. Does it stun if I do this? I think it does. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. So I had to waste a turn to get out of stun. And then clear the board before it has a chance to go again. Nice. So that's one of the rare times we've been able to win in a fleet arena recently, which is, I don't know, it's decent. It's not bad. It could be better, of course. Now what do we do? I think we go back in because we have enough for this next battle. Yeah. No, we need 70 of these. Okay. We could do, since this hard battle, we could do the hard battle again. Just to get it done, just to get out of the way so we don't have to worry about it ever again. That might be a good thing to do. Yeah, I'm going to try it again. Try it again. It didn't go bad the first time, so I think we've got a chance to do this again. Especially since I know how it works. We're going to try to keep everybody stunned or whatever they need to do. However they need to be stunned, so we're going to try to do that. We're going to keep rotating. Felt like that took a little too long to get through them. Let's put the heal on Leia so I can give her a little health. So that might be our downfall if there is one, obviously. I'm hoping it doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. Because we do have Vader after this. And our health is not going to be topped off because I'm like not even paying attention. I'm like sort of zoned out. So Vader might be sticky. So let's just go after him and go hard with Vader. Keep him confused. Keep the AoE, keep the heal up anytime it's available for her. Oh, she's low. Wow, holy Moses. That did not happen last time, obviously. So that's not good. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get through this now. Can I revive? Okay. Come on. It's good that he has a revive. Oh my gosh, that's clutch, dude. Come on, get through Vader. Come on. We still got this. It was way too close, though. And it still might be. Get him. Nice. Think we're golden. But man, that was way too close. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, because I haven't played with Captain Hunt until now. So it's like, wait a minute, he's gonna revive. Okay. We're not out of this. If we can clear this will be just amazing for us, not having to come back in here and do this again. Because I've heard that compared to the other ones, that this one is the hardest one. And so being able to, get through that again is huge. All right, not too bad. Looks like we only got one more. And then we'll have done all of our attempts at him. What's that one? And we know that this one is much easier, and from what we've been told, this one's pretty easy. Obviously, if I put mods on Lando, that's just going to be easy. And apparently, I'm going to need to take a look at Boosh. So I'm not. Let's take a look at Boosh. I'm not sure what mods she has on, if any. It's good to know that I did look at Boosh, so I'm not going to be like, oh, hey. Yeah, she doesn't have any mods, so let's. Alright, let's go ahead and. Is she with any? Is she with any Hut Cartel in that instance? What does she need? What does she need mod wise? Let's look at that real quick. Slow Organa. Not that. Alright, speed potency. Might be able to pull that off, especially if we can find a... Let's see if I can find a potency. No, it's offense. Why is that offense? Okay. Let's go either or, offense or potency. See what we come up with. We got a 5. This is offense. Landed health, landed offense. We got some tenacity on there also. Only got 9 speed, but 10 speed, that might work. Because everything else is kind of... Although there is potency available on both of these, especially this one because it's got 5 speed. We just landed its potency. We just landed more potency. Come on, we need speed. Come on, land speed, please. That's not great. So 5 with potency or... I'm going to gamble and go with the 5 with potency. And if I get destroyed, that'll be why, of course. And we need health over here. Right? No, speed. Sorry, wrong thing. So, yeah, that's speed. Okay, speed, health. This one has potency. I don't know how... This might be the winner. This might be the makeup for the one we just put on. Excuse me, if we do this, then I'll be able to use the speed now. So let's see if we can make this work with speed. We need a crit damage triangle. It's gonna be like, that's gonna be sticky. Fortunately, we have 2. They're both crap. Stat wise, but that got to 8. So what are you gonna do, right? This is obviously just regular whatever. No, but we only have one of those, which is good that we don't actually have one. And good that it has potency and speed on it. What are the odds of that? And that we ended up with a 19 speed roll. And then you're probably like, that's not great, guys. For me, it's spectacular, my friends. That's got I mean, maybe... Is there one with potency? Which one has the best speed roll? Let's see if we can make this one work. It's got tenacity. It's not... Alright, so the speed is 4. No, it's 9, so that's probably what I should go with. It's not great, guys. I didn't expect it to be, but... I'm gonna have to look for speed mods real quick. I can't because... Do we have any? No. Won that too. Nice. Yeah, she needs a little bit more love. We need to find her a... Do I need that? I don't know what's in the event, but I'm not worried about it. We're good. I think we're good. What do you guys think? Let me do... Did I make it to 6 with him? I did. Alright, so let me do Coliseum. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I want to thank you all for being here. We did the lay event. So as soon as we get it done, we'll be, sunsetting. So We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I informed this. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Otherwise, hold the line and make sure remember that I have friends everywhere. That's it. Bye.